Gut check, first instinct. If you're prepping for the North Carolina DMV permit test this week, train your instinct on this one. Question 1. What endorsements are required to drive a school bus? A. Class A CDL with M endorsement. B. Class B or C CDL with S and P endorsements. C. Class C license with school zone endorsement. D. Class B CDL with hazmat endorsement. The correct answer is B. Class B or C CDL with S and P endorsements. To drive a school bus, you need either a Class B or Class C CDL with an S school bus endorsement and a P passenger endorsement, plus a school bus driver's certificate. Question 2. Are enforcement agencies allowed to set up roadblocks to check for impaired drivers? A. No, roadblocks are not permitted in North Carolina. B. Yes, enforcement agencies are allowed to set up roadblocks to check for impaired drivers. C. Only on highways, not on city streets. D. Only during nighttime hours. The correct answer is B. Yes, enforcement agencies are allowed to set up roadblocks to check for impaired drivers. North Carolina DWI laws allow enforcement agencies to establish roadblocks to check for impaired drivers as a traffic safety measure. Question 3. Is it legal to drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver license? A. Yes, if you have a learner permit. B. No, it is against the law. C. Yes, if you are supervised by a licensed driver. D. Yes, as long as you are on private property. The correct answer is B. No, it is against the law. Driving without a valid driver license on streets and highways is illegal. You must have a valid driver license to operate a motor vehicle on public roads. Question 4. What should you do if you need to read a sign while driving? A. Stop in the middle of the road to read it. B. Drive slowly while reading the sign. C. Move to the shoulder when safe and read the sign there. D. Ask passengers to read the sign while you drive. The correct answer is C. Move to the shoulder when safe and read the sign there. Do not stop in the middle of the road to read a sign. When safe, move to the shoulder and read the sign there. Question 5. How many points are assigned for littering involving the use of a motor vehicle? A. 1 point. B. 2 points. C. 3 points. D. 4 points. The correct answer is A. 1 point. Littering involving the use of a motor vehicle results in 1 point being placed against your driving record. Question 6. What should you do when you see a circular yellow traffic signal? A. Speed up to cross the intersection before the light turns red. B. Stop for the yellow signal unless you are too close to stop safely. C. Proceed through the intersection at normal speed. D. Honk your horn to warn other drivers. The correct answer is B. Stop for the yellow signal unless you are too close to stop safely. A circular yellow signal means caution and indicates the signal is about to turn red. You should stop unless you are too close to the intersection to stop safely. Never speed up to beat a yellow light. Coming up, the question 91% of first-time test takers fail. Question 7. How many points are assessed for hit and run involving property damage only? A. 2 points. B. 3 points. C. 4 points. D. 5 points. The correct answer is C. 4 points. Hit and run involving property damage only results in 4 points being placed against your driving record. Question 8. What color are signs indicating hospitals, highway patrol stations, or telephones? A. Red and white. B. Green and white. C. Blue and white. D. Yellow and black. The correct answer is C. Blue and white. Signs indicating hospitals, highway patrol stations, or telephones are blue and white. Question 9. If your vehicle stalls on railroad tracks, what should you do? A. Stay in the vehicle and call for help. B. Try to restart the vehicle. C. Get out immediately and move away. D. Wait for a train to stop. The correct answer is C. Get out immediately and move away. If your vehicle stalls on railroad tracks, get out immediately and move away from the tracks. A train cannot stop quickly and may hit your vehicle. Question 10. Which vehicles may receive only a safety inspection without an emissions test? A. Vehicles with more than 100,000 miles. B. Vehicles more than 5 years old. C. Vehicles with less than 70,000 miles within the 3 most recent model years. D. All light-duty vehicles. The correct answer is C. Vehicles with less than 70,000 miles within the 3 most recent model years. Vehicles with less than 70,000 miles and within the 3 most recent model years will receive a safety-only inspection without an emissions test requirement. Question 11. What happens if you refuse to take a chemical test when charged with DWI? A. Your license is revoked for 30 days only. B. Your license is suspended for 6 months. C. Your license is immediately revoked for at least 30 days, plus an additional minimum 12-month revocation. D. You receive a fine but keep your license. The correct answer is C. Your license is immediately revoked for at least 30 days, plus an additional minimum 12-month revocation. Refusing a chemical test results in immediate revocation of your driver license for at least 30 days, followed by an additional minimum 12-month revocation by the DMV. Question 12. What is the penalty for using a fake or someone else's ID to purchase alcohol if you are underage? A. A monetary fine only. B. Jail time only. C. 1-year driver license revocation. D. Suspended sentence. The correct answer is C. 1-year driver license revocation. Using or attempting to use a fraudulent driver license or another person's ID to obtain alcohol as an underage person results in 1-year driver license revocation. Question 13. What does a circular green traffic signal mean? A. You must proceed without yielding to any traffic. B. You may proceed cautiously, but turning vehicles must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. You may turn left or right, but must yield to pedestrians only. D. You must stop and wait for the next signal. The correct answer is B. You may proceed cautiously, but turning vehicles must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. A circular green signal permits you to proceed cautiously straight through or make a turn. However, turning vehicles must yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. If you got 11 or more, you're calibrated. Free Flashpath app trains the instinct. Link is in the description.